Good afternoon and morning and wherever folks out there. Well, I had a wiring harness and I thought I would straighten the wiring out on the 1970. Been busy, had to fix the washing machine, then got another washing machine. That one was going to take a lot of fixing. That one was free, so it was time for a few appliance repairs, shall we say. Thank goodness I still have my appliance cart. Had that appliance cart for a long time. A little dark over here, and if I turn the light on, well, you know how that goes. But yeah, I've had this appliance cart for quite some... Oh, I guess I got that right. Comes in mighty handy. Got out the old sandblaster, went ahead and aired up the tires. They hold air for about a half hour. Put a couple of spacers in there so it rolls. It's a genuine Craftsman there, if I remember. Yep. And Chuck gave me some black aggregate. I think it had white sand in it when I got it. I traded probably about 30 years ago I had a set of M&H Racemaster slicks. Came off a dune buggy I had. And so I traded for the sandblaster. I think I got the better deal because I'm sure those slicks are not around. But I sandblasted the heads, and I was able to lighten up the jugs. But I did get the heads sandblasted, and so on the other side, sandblasted the jugs. So they look pretty good. I had the tanks on at the time. They're not perfect. The best case, of course, I'll pick at the additional paint that's still on there. But when the tank's on there, and it looks, normal-ish. So I've just been cleaning the sand out of everywhere, and then been taking the wiring harness apart, taking a few photos. It starts at the front. It actually has the connectors on it. There was somebody that had one on eBay. It's like $145. And I asked him, does it have the connectors, the small, I think these are 5mm or something connectors. Oh, I don't know. You better go buy it somewhere else. Wow, man. You're selling a product and you don't have any... That's one of the things. When I put something on eBay, I said, please look at all the pictures and ask any questions. I'll do my best. Because I sell a wide variety of odds and ends I've had for years. From handheld CB radios to shortwave radios to bike parts. So, yeah, okay, I just look somewhere else. But with all the stuff I got, there was a newer wiring harness in there, so going through and just taking everything apart. I mean, it's not extensive. I'm not a big cleaner, but I blow the dirt off, I wipe it down and stuff. I make it good. But yeah, I'll have to take those off. And then starts up there, stops there. I was thinking of actually adding like in the 1980, a breaker under here because it's got one for lights, accessories, and ignition on the 80. By the time 1980 come around. But I don't know. I'll think about it when I get there. I've got to pull all this off. I kind of blew all the... dirt and sand and stuff off, and so that's what I've been tinkering around with today, and along with fixing the stove, and we end up getting a used stove. Today they're so complicated, I swear. I mean, you can't set a pot on it, but otherwise it don't turn on. If you don't have the right pot, the switch doesn't activate. So I got one from the Mishawaka Housing Authority. They change them out in the apartments every once in a while. I had to give it a good cleaning, make sure there's no cockroaches. I mean, you buy anything used, you better look it over for bed bugs, cockroaches, things that glow. But yeah, I'll show you the old one we used to have. Kind of slippery out today, but the sun came out. This one was in 1952. We had that, I rewired it years ago, and it just finally rusted out inside here. And so I might save this part and make some kind of lamp out of it. I'm not sure. But I'm just tinkering around. At least the sun came out. It was slippery this morning. It was like an ice storm, but not a heavy ice storm. But just enough to, when you went out walking, you'd fall down like a penguin. So, that's what I've been doing. Hope everybody's doing well, and all the folks that I watch and everything. And, you guys have a great weekend. Weekend's coming up, and I'll catch you guys later. Take her easy and be safe, and keep your stick on the ice. Bye-bye.